Hey guys, I is Fatima back with another video's time, and we are finally here with our AEW All Out 2024 pay-per-view predictions and again, I'm not even gonna redo this intro part because of a render fail, and honestly, I just have to redo this thing. I could try to just take out the part that just kind of black out for a bit, but honestly, I'm just gonna go ahead and yeah, again, I'm very excited for this pay-per-view because again this Ella was my first AEW pay-per-view. I missed out on the first Double or Nothing, and I still need to go back and watch that, like order and everything. But yeah, we're finally here, and again, obviously, the I still like the card. It's pretty stacked. Even though there's a lot of matches just thrown together there at the last minute. But again, that's kind of like what happens when they decide to have this like the week, like basically the week after or at least it's somewhat the week after all all in, and so some matches we kind of already knew was happening, like Will Ospreay and Pac, and but the rest of them kind of like, and then even the Chicago Street Fight was another one we already knew about, and a lot of them other matches were made just in the last these last 2 weeks leading up to this pay per view. But yeah, I'm very excited. But even despite some of these being thrown together and some of these not having so much build up, I'm still very excited for. It still looks like it's going to be a pretty good pay per view, especially for the lights out steel cage match. Like I said, I'll get into that later. But yeah, let's just get straight into this with the first match on the card. So you know what? I'm just gonna go over this one first because I feel like it might start the show, because MGF usually either starts out the show or he's later in the show, and he might be later in the show, but I'm just gonna go through this now, and that is again the MGF versus Danny Garcia Master Grudge match. The MGF almost ending Daniel Garcia's career, and then Daniel Garcia costing MGF the American/International Championship. But yeah, again, this match is gonna probably be personal, and we're gonna have probably a few real moments in this matchup. Again, these two are gonna probably tear each other apart. And as far as I think is gonna win, it could be going either way, but I think I'm gonna say Daniel Garcia because I think this is something he really needs right now, the win right now and everything. And this might not be the only match with these two. These might go on for like a couple of months, like what different pay per views, Wrestle Dream, Full Gear, stuff like that. Maybe who knows? But if MGF wins, I won't mind that because I honestly won't mind him winning at all. I just feel like Daniel Garcia needs a win. It's just been a while since he got a win, especially a pay per view win. But yeah, I'll pick Daniel Garcia. MJF wins. I'm kind of okay with it. So now we got the four-way dance for the AEW Continental Championship. We had the champion Kazuchika Okada against Konosuke Takeshita, Orange Cassidy, and Mark Briscoe. And yeah, these are the only two figures I have in my custom Okada and Orange Cassidy, and I still need to get the Mark Briscoe from the Briscoe 2 Jazzer's Vault 2 pack. And Takeshita's not out yet, so but you kind of get the point. And I just felt like doing, and it's just these two because I don't feel like playing the render right now. But yeah, this match is gonna be awesome. Again, I wouldn't be surprised if they start out the show with this match. But yeah, the again pretty much the four of the best stars in the company right now. Mark Briscoe, the Ring of Honor World Champion. Orange Cassidy been in AEW since the first All Out, and then Konosuke Takeshita just being one of the rising stars, and obviously the champion, the Rainmaker, Okada. And yeah, this match, as far as who I think might win, I'm mostly gonna say maybe Okada. I'm mostly thinking Okada's still gonna keep on with the move, hold on to the Continental Championship. But I can also see Orange Cassidy becoming a champion again. But I don't know. I can even see Takeshita maybe and Mark Briscoe. But honestly, I'm just gonna pick Okada just to stay as it is. Maybe when Kenny Omega might finally return, maybe we'll finally get Okada versus Kenny Omega for the Continental Championship. But that's just my kind of guessing. But yeah, Okada for retaining. And if, I don't know, maybe Orange Cassidy for my second pick. But, yeah, I'm just going to stick with Okada. But, yeah, let's move on. Next up, we do have the Chicago Street Fight with Will Nightingale versus Chris Stanner for, I think it's for, I'm pretty sure it's for the CMLL Women's World Championship, but again, I'm not really sure at this point. It's, at least as far as pictures online I'm not seeing that put up there. But yeah, another grudge match again. Obviously, Chris Stanner and Detroit turned against Will Nightingale back at Double or Nothing. Now it's kind of, and I think she also called on Will Nightingale the Owen Hart Women's tournaments, and I think that's one of the reasons why Brian May won, but I'm not going to talk about that. But yeah, this man again. Now it's going to be a Chicago Street Fight with these two, and yeah, if I've ever seen multiple like Texas Death matches or even Street Fights with these two, it's going to go on block. It's going to be using everything possible and with possibly the chick kiss and sink, but. As far as I think is going to win, I can see this going their way, but I'll say just Will Nightingale pick us the win. It will pick up the win with this one, but I don't know. No, they were pushing Will Nightingale to the moon. I think even pushing Chris Stanley with his heel run, which again it can go either way. But I'll pick Will Nightingale. If Chris Stanley wins, I'll be okay with that. But yeah, let's just move along. We got stuff to do. Yeah, next, next I want to talk about the AEW World Tag Team Championship match with the Elite against the Blackpool Combat Club, and I honestly was kind of wondering what they were facing at All Out because I knew they were probably going to be at All Out. I'm pretty sure they're not going to leave at the Young Bucks at All Out, but yeah, again. But yeah, I kind of should have seen this Blackpool Combat Club coming anyway because again. Jack Perry and Brian Danielson are going to face each other in one of the two main events. And so the matchup, even though I already know what's going to be for the main events. But yeah, I'm okay with this matchup. It's going to be pretty much a banger. Like I said, anything with Claudio or Cesaro, whatever you want to call him, is pretty much 5 stars. Same thing with the Young Bucks. Wheeler Yuta been pretty good so far also. Yeah. Yeah, and this is kind of the one of the reasons why there's no Trios Championship match, because obviously all three, because Claudio and Wheeler Yuta is kind of like 2/3 of the Trios champions. But yeah, again, this is going to pretty much be a pretty good match. As far as I think is going to win, it's kind of obvious. The Young Bucks are going to retain again. As much as I want to see the Blackpool Combat Club as the tag team champions, they're already the Trios champions. That's kind of like the main thing. And I don't expect the Young Bucks to drop them soon. I don't know when they're going to actually drop them. Maybe go like to being baby faces, stuff like that. I don't know. Like I said, but they're going to retain this time. They're going to pick the win. It's just kind of like obvious. And yeah, let's move on. So yeah, I'm just gonna. Next up is the TBS Championship match with Mercedes Moné against Hikaru Shida, the Ace. Kind of going. So yeah, we got Mercedes Moné continuing her reign as TBS champion, and now gonna be facing Hikaru Shida. But another one has been another one that's been in like the AEW since the beginning. And again, also she kind of roll out the pandemic era when we didn't have any fans and becoming champion and everything. But yeah, now it's just gonna be facing Mercedes Moné for the TBS champion, and again with the ass stipulation that is banned from ringside again. But yeah, that's kind of like the big factor, and I think probably one of the reasons why Mercedes Moné is still the TBS champion. I don't think she got involved during the Britt Baker match, but yeah, this match I can see. I'm mostly gonna say Mercedes Moné is gonna retain, but I can also see Hikaru Shida finally being a champion again, getting the TBS champion, becoming the first one to hold both the Women's World Championship and the TBS Championship. Yeah, but again, I think this is kind of like one of those cases. I don't think Mercedes May is going to attain and continue her reign. Again, I honestly I thought Britt Baker was going to win against Mercedes May, but no, and I don't know if Hikaru Shida, even though with the ace gimmick and kind of heelish look for Hikaru Shida, but I can also see Hikaru Shida winning, but I'm also going to say Mercedes May just to be safe because I honestly think that's going to happen. And finally, getting to once again, this is kind of like another one of the matches I can probably maybe see start out the show because it's kind of like similar with Double or Nothing, but we have the AEW International Championship match with Will Ospreay versus Pac. Again, another match we kind of already knew was going to happen anyway because it was Pac won like I think a 3-way or 4-way on an L like invitational thing. And he also announced that he was gonna face the winner of the MGF and Ospreay match at All Out, and for the International or American Championship, obviously Ospreay won, Brock with the International Championship. So yeah, and this match is gonna be epic. It's gonna again two of the best high flyers. We're gonna see like a bunch of things, and these two are winning like multiple weeks. Will Ospreay's going in like a messed up like neck because of the brainbuster to the first the reverse draw to the on the stage, and then just this past as Wednesday, he got like a brainbuster on those equipment boxes. But I'm trying to figure. So I honestly could see Pac winning, but and I don't see Will Ospreay dropping the title when he just won back. Plus, Pac's the 1/3 of the one part of the trios championships with champions with Koyo and Wheeler Yuta. It's just kind of like another one of those things, which that's why I think the Young Bucks are gonna win their tag match because they're already champions. So yeah, Will Ospreay obviously, and let's just move on one of our last two matches in the card. So and now getting to one of our two main events, and that is for the AEW World Championship, and it's Bryan Danielson versus Jack Perry, and I can say there's a lot of people that are not excited in this match because we're basically this match doesn't bother me at all. I think it's mostly because again, obviously Jack Perry has a lot of heat around Chicago because his beef with CM Punk, but you kind of know this is more me. And yeah, this does seem a little bit thrown together, but it just kind of makes sense. But it's like in a way, and Bryan Danielson already has like two other matches besides this one with crushing Cage with his title shot he earned in the Casino Gauntlet match at All In, and then of course we got Darby Allin at Grand Slam, and in New York and everything. But you kind of get the point there. But and yeah, again, and this one makes sense because again, Jack Perry beat Bryan Danielson in the Anarchy in Arena match. He was the one who just hit him with that knee strike and pinned him, and got the win for the Elite. So this kind of all makes sense, and it's kind of obvious who I think is going to win. Obviously, is Bryan Danielson. Obviously, he's not going to lose the title now. He's definitely not. Obviously, Jack Perry is also on his sights to end the career of the American Dragon, but obviously, again, that's not going to happen. Obviously, again, you get Danielson to retain. Honestly, it's an obvious thing. I can say that a million times, but yeah. Let's move on to the main. So now we're getting to the kind of like thing that I think is obviously going to be the main event, and which is the lights out steel cage match between Swerve Strickland and Heyman and Page, the grudge match of the century. Which again, pretty much because we got like these guys like 3 times already, and so far Swerve's been pretty much winning every single time. And it's obviously one very personal because first it was a steel cage match, and now it's got turned into a lights out steel cage match, which is basically like the lights out unsanctioned match and the steel cage fused together into one match. So And again, I looked up on Instagram. They posted the thing for it, the announcement, saying that AEW is not responsible for what these two are going to do to each other. These two, it's going to be brutal. It is going to be bloody. These two are going to kill each other again. They're going to try to kill each other again. I thought this might even top their full gear match, because it's not only an unsanctioned match, it's also a steel cage match. We're going to probably have tags, steel guns again, everything that used then, probably more. But yeah, and I have no idea who's going to win this match. Maybe these two will just beat each other so much they'll just end in a draw. Maybe they'll just kill each other, and I don't know. Maybe I can think maybe Heyman needs this win, but I can also see Swerve winning again and ending this rivalry for good. But honestly, I just don't know what's going to happen. It can go either way. It can go for a draw. We can see Heyman winning for once. We can see Swerve winning again. We can see them both just kill each other. I don't know. There's just so much I can go into, but I don't know. It's just I'm gonna be very. This one's gonna be the highlight of the night. This is gonna be probably the most must see match in here, and again, it's gonna be bonkers. But yeah, that's pretty much it for my predictions for AEW All In. Again, I wanted to get this out before All In starts. This might even go up before, like when it starts. I don't know. I'm trying to figure this out. But yeah, I'm just gonna get off here now because I need to do some stuff before All In starts because the buy-ins go 0 hours going on right now. But yeah. Remember to like, feel, comment down below what you guys think of this predictions, and are you still watching my predictions and reviews? Are you enjoying those? What are your predictions? What do you think of this? Who do you think is going to win this lights out steel cage match? Just anything down below. Subscribe, tap the bell. More videos coming soon. I've already mentioned before. And this is the team going where we're kicking out.